Peace and wisdom. All praises to the horizon. Wise Solace here. Can I get a sound check, please? Peace and wisdom 133. Of course, you guys all see the title. So this knowledge here has to do with the abyss. If you're new here, of course, I teach deep things. And so the abyss, just correlate that to your experience with unconscious sleep. What's going on, Cameron Smith? Now, like I said, I want to discuss negative hurts and silence to you guys. Of course, silence correlates with nothing. And so, of course, the void or the abyss, this is your nothing. Now, peace and wisdom. Now, before I begin, I want to say this. I'm going to be starting my indigenous feather family. This is for anyone that wants true wisdom, true knowledge. The same way you have Christianity, Islam, you have many different faiths and practices in this life. Everyone kind of falls into their pal. In today times, y'all kind of flip-flop around, but for the most part, y'all fall into y'all pal. So like I said, I'm going to be starting my indigenous feather family. And so anyone who wants truth, when I say truth, I mean real wisdom, real true understanding of life, how to conduct yourself in this life. Because y'all are letting online raise y'all. There's no truth there. It's just weird, stupid ideals. And so y'all becoming, y'all are becoming too bozoed out and not self-aware of it. This is not even your common bozos, because this is life. You're going to have geeky, strange people. I don't want to say strange, but you know, out the ordinary. And then you're going to have, you know, don't know what I mean. At this point, y'all are all becoming like bozos and goofies. It's an online thing, meaning this is sorcery. Many people can't grasp that, so life is gonna kind of go in the breeze how it does. All that's aligned with what they are. You get my point? And so the point I'm making is I'm gonna make indigenous feather family, and I'm gonna start teaching just, you know, whoever joins to learn. Like I said, you can learn, you know, honor, morals, conduct, you know, knowledge of yourself and how to be, you know, a real man or woman. This is an individual. Y'all dependent minded, spirited, and everything you can think of on others. As if others, you get it, got more say than you. Y'all judge people according to others. There's no aspect of life that y'all do on your own. Y'all are like followers. This is what online does. The problem with that is some of y'all are grown. That's where it get disgusting at. And so, I'm sure when y'all see anybody online, y'all automatically say, man, they must be a fraud, or they must be this or that. This is what y'all come here for. I come to bring wisdom to whoever want it. Not to play y'all games. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm not from these times. And so, if you want to learn, you're going to have to figure out with yourself what you're doing. in life, Like I said, I don't lack of nothing. So whatever perspectives y'all got on my practice of understanding, you can just lose it. But if you know you want to be wise in this life, be dependent on self, have an understanding of things, not just your thing, but everybody thing, a complete understanding of life, you can join up and can work with me. I'll show you the way on how I do what I do. And so that'll be it. Now, before I get into this video, I want to say this. Because a lot of you guys have become stuck in life. You gave up on yourself. A lot of y'all are older now. You like, I ain't gonna be shit. Cards been dealt out, baby. I'm too old. I'm just gonna be nothing. And so you kind of settled with it. You've accepted that. And so I want to be clear, that's not the realities of life. But a lot of y'all have become settled with that. And so because of that, you bit it out. You don't call it that, but so you need to be happy. So I want to speak on that. But before I do, I want to say one thing that's important. When I put up my 52 videos, like I said, anything I do is for anyone that wants to learn truth. In the daytimes, you got a lot of fraudulent things. Everybody just do anything. And so when I was younger, my uncle came home from prison. He's a 5%er. I'm like 17 or whatever, doing what I do in the streets. And so he showed me the foundations of the fundamentals of 52. I used to polish and be real nice when I was young. But as I'm in life selling dope and ain't really no need for the 52. Ain't no, you get it? I'm dropping keys in the water. Ain't nobody running up on me playing them kind of games. Niggas is shooting. Get it? So I'm not practicing the 52 every day, but I got the fundamentals, just like you know how to ride a bike. But if you don't practice every day, you don't use it. You get my point? And so I say that because a lot of people know me from the streets, but they might not know. Like, I never knew this nigga knew 52. He capping. No, a lot of niggas from the streets do know I know 52. You just they know me since I was a kid. Kids fight. Grown-ups don't be fighting that much. That's the reality of it. And so I want to be clear, like I said, my uncle taught me that when he came home. My uncle then did about 40 years in, you get it? Meaning anything I bring to y'all, it's authentic. I don't play those goofy games y'all do. And so just be clear on that. If you know me from the street since an adult and you like, I didn't know he knew that, it's because you didn't know me since I was a kid and I don't be playing. You get it? But we are who we are. Everybody pick up what they pick up in life. You polish whatever you choose to. And so the point I'm making is after I left the streets alone and I've been teaching, so a lot of the things that I had, I polished up on them now. Not just the wisdom. Like I said, my wisdom got to do with perfecting yourself. Piece by piece. So whatever I got from the past, I polish it, I perfect it. Wisdom too. And so these are the things I'm talking about. In my day, you learned a lot. There was a lot you could have learned because everything was hands-on. Everything is online now. So y'all don't learn that much physical stuff. So if you click in and you watch my 52 videos, and you like, bro, you're not a master. I want to challenge you. I'm not from your cloth for life. I wasn't taught 52 to play. I wasn't taught 52 to compete. There is no competition of 52 when I learned it. That's jail shit. You use that to kill a motherfucker. I was in the street, so my uncle gave me that because he knew I needed. Simple. When you coming to me talking about, are you going to challenge somebody? I don't fight. I don't even know what that is. You a man, you a man. You got eyeballs. You should see if somebody know what they talking about or not. If you don't, that's on you. But to ask, you get it? I'm not even from that life where a man asks another man, hey, can I fight you? Either well, and you get it? Get to what you do. Don't ask me nothing in regards to physical. Get it? Because I don't play, especially not physically. If you want to test out my wisdom, you want to test out my 52, make sure you got a problem with me. You bring your knife and stuff like that, because I'm not going to play with you. That's just the reality of life. That's just the reality of any man in life. You go back to old times, kid come playing with a man, he gonna get hurt. I don't care if the man is the mailman. Mailman got his little knife with him, he'll stick you. That's how all them old school niggas was. They don't play. I don't care if he go to work every day, he the mailman, whoever. If you run up on them playing, kids play. And so in the daytimes, y'all watch a whole bunch of bozos online. Y'all got life as some video game or some movie, some fake weirdo thing. And so snap out of that when you clock in here. Like I said, whatever I present to y'all, it's authentic. If you don't know authentic when you see it, it's because you ain't. Simple as that. When I did my first 52 video, I let y'all know where I got it from. Like I said, my uncle. He ain't better than me at it. But, you get it? Meaning, like I said, I polished up on it. And so he'd probably even tell you, like, yeah, I probably ain't better than this nigga at that shit. My uncle, like most of the dudes in today times, he was in prison. He was a 5%er, so he synced it a lot. But he never dedicated himself to it. You get it? He kind of got the fundamentals of it, and so that's where I get those steps from. He showed me it like that, where you step, not like how y'all see it today. And so a lot of y'all think I'm coming making up something new. I'm not making up nothing new. I'm giving y'all what was. Y'all getting new shit today. New made up fake stuff today. And so if you clock in here, you're going to get the old truth if that's what you want. And you can do what you want with it in today times. Meaning the 52 I show y'all, that shit will bust anybody fake 52 in the daytimes, and you're not really gonna see nobody step up to it, because most dudes that know 52 gonna tell you, no, he got the authentic one from back in the day. Unless they got a problem with me. You know, y'all got made up problems in the day. But just try to grasp. Peace and wisdom, Marcel Salvago. I was gonna put up a post for you. You know, you've been down since day one. You part of the You were part of the solace business. It's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom, Jazz DW. And so if you clicked in here for wisdom, I'm about to get into that. I wanted to just be clear on that. Don't take offense. Like I said, y'all a little delicate weird in the daytimes. I like to just have regular convo. I don't view myself as no star, no weird thing. For the purposes of myself. Y'all want to be stars. Y'all want that burden. I don't. I enjoy moving around the city like a regular person, and niggas not coming all in my face playing with me. You get it? I'm older. I don't need all that fake stuff. Come do my works and that's it. And so, you're not going to get the extras out of me if that's what you're seeking. The shenanigans, I mean. You just not going to get it. And so, kind of grasp. Come in here. I know if you young, all you know is these times. But if you older, kind of come in here, you know, on an upscale level. In good spirits, because I ain't got time for the widow stuff. Like I said, y'all in widow times in the day. The realest person in the daytimes is a rat named 6ix9ine. And I ain't capping when I say that. He realer than all of y'all. I wouldn't even lie. You can dig up any old gangster you want. He gonna tell you the same thing. Little rap boy realer than all these weirdos. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell any of these, because they ain't got nobody they align with that they need to kiss their ass, because that's what y'all getting today. Ass kiss, weird stuff. But like I said, you dig up somebody from the dead, that's authentic, and they ain't got no ties with nobody in the daytime. I'm gonna tell you everything I said. And all these niggas is weird and capping. And so, it's the times for that. And so the main thing, just make sure you get whatever you deserve in this life in regards to, you know, y'all shuckling and driving, you know. Be shuffling and jiving and all that in hopes to get something. You make sure you already got that worked out before you get to shuffling and jiving. That way you ain't got to be hating, on a young wise servant. You ain't got to be hating on a young wise servant. Now, I need a pad. I gotta do some writing for y'all. Like I said, I want to do this video explaining negative hurts. Now, of course, negative hurts is like in the science world, it's like a theory. Of course, hertz rises. When I'm speaking hertz, I'm talking sound. Sound starts as a vibration, raises to sound. Of course, sound raises to light, light to substance, like liquid, gas or liquid. That substance will thicken, like mud, till you get clay, so on and so forth. So life's manifesting out from a vibration. This vibration raising, becoming higher, till it reaches sound and so on and so forth. And so this is how all life manifests, whether a person, a flower, anything. A piece of water falling out the sky is starting from its vibration. That vibration raising in hertz, transcending or manifesting out more physically as it raises. So you ever seen a video on YouTube maybe where they put like salt, on a platform and raised the vibration, and then the salt started to change pattern and shape? Like that. Every vibration holds its pattern. And so all physical manifestations have their starting vibration or pattern. You know how like sometime in the Bible they say they all have the seal of God? The seal is the vibrational pattern, kind of like the seal from spirit summoning. It's all the same. And so every now and then let me know if y'all following. Now, that's your regular hertz. I guess you can call that positive hertz, ascending hertz. Now, of course, that starts from the vibration. Now, negative hertz would be going the opposite way. I apologize, I'm trying to write a little graph so y'all can grasp somewhat. Yeah, pull y'all pads out. Y'all in school. So you have your vibration. That vibration raising, this is your positive, it's raising in its hertz to sound, sound, light, liquid. Negative hertz would be on the other side of this vibration, this starting vibration. So of course you would have silence, meaning silence is a sound on the opposite side of the vibration. You get it? And so many of you guys are saying, okay, Mr. Solace, that doesn't make sense. Sound is sound. How can silence, which is no sound, that's the definition of silence, how can that have a sound? You're like capping, Mr. Solace. You know y'all words. You capping, Mr. Solace. That's pseudo. I'll be desperate to tear me down. And so grasp. Silence has a sound. You ever seen a TV screen? I want you to look at the TV screen as this chart, starting with vibration. So this is the TV screen off, vibration. You turn the TV screen on, so this is sound, light. You get it? Positive hertz. It's raising out. You have your picture, all of that. Now I want you to think when the TV is in that fuzzy screen, that whited out screen, and it's like that's the sound of silence. A lot of y'all are saying, I don't grasp. A lot of y'all don't realize y'all have never experienced silence or tried to. But if you can get yourself in the most quiet place you can find, you'll hear some sort of static. You won't just hear nothing. Some of y'all have experienced that before. When you say yeah, 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 when it's really, really silent, I can hear like a slow, kind of like how wind blows by when it's really silent. You said that ringing. I don't know what you're talking about. Some of y'all high. But like I said, if you ever heard like wind blowing by, this is kind of like, this is kind of like the old Western cowboy movies way of saying silence. You see like the big ball of hay roll by and it'd be like that scratch. You get it? And so silence has that sound. Peace and wisdom. There you go, King Cooley Foolish. I'm glad you said that, brother. I was struggling trying to find an analogy or metaphor. I'm glad y'all starting to help out. Now, like he said, when you put a seashell to your ear, so it's like the sound of the opposite side of the vibration, which is silence. I'm glad you said that, brother. You're getting really wise, man. Keep up the good work. This is what I'm talking about. See, when y'all start learning, then y'all can help me teach. Like I said, I'm only going to start teaching indigenous feather family members because y'all got to get this wisdom, raise yourselves up, start looking nice, carrying yourselves, the way you need be. Starts with the insides. And so, like I said, for some of y'all, you may still be a little confused, but silence has a sound. It's that like that white screen fuzzy sound. Now, how can I put it? Now, on the other side of the vibration, of course, I said vibration raises in hertz, going from sound, light, liquid. This would be your positive hertz. Silence has a sound as well, and it's on the other side of vibration going that way, the opposite way. That silence will manifest into white fire or light. That white light into what y'all call like the Holy Ghost, semen. So if you ever wondered, where does semen come, where does the Holy Spirit come from? Because this is what the Holy Spirit is. Meaning everybody you ever seen in life, they started as this Holy Ghost. Semen. So a lot of y'all say, man, where does the Holy Ghost come from? Look at this as the mind space of man. When he's having sex with a woman's soul, you get it? That the energy is going this way, meaning your white fire is descending into silence. Of course, after white fire, you'd have, like I said, the Holy Ghost, physical substance. Just like on this side, you have sound, light, liquid. Silence, which is the sound, light, white fire, and then your Holy Ghost, or your white God. Your purity. And so that thing drops down, manifesting out on this side. And so this is where all gets lost at. And so I'm trying to get you guys to grasp. This would be your starting abyss point for all souls manifesting forth in life or anything. But before the starting point, you have your negative hurts. So you can look at it like you have positive hurts manifesting out, projecting out. Negative hurts is coming in, going back, that away. And so I want you to think of like pain. Pain would be a negative hurts, being as though it's coming in. You get it? When you guys feel pain, so y'all say like, ah. Some of y'all say, You're doing that because your sound of vibration going out is, it's taken away from the vibration coming in. That's pain. Now, of course, it's not enough. Some of y'all say when I scream like that, it help a little bit, but not enough to take the pain all the way away. If you understood, what I'm saying, positive and negative hurts. So for any negative hurts, there's what is that word? Not contradicting, but is it contrasting? The opposite. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But for any action, you have a reaction. For any outer vibration, you have an inner vibration. Or for any inner vibration, you have an outer. So your negative hurts or frequency vibrations are coming in. This is your emotional states, like pain. Pain being more of a physical thing, but it isn't physical. But, use pain. Pain comes in. When y'all feel pain, that vibration, which is the negative hertz, it's coming in. If you understand what I said, certain sounds can counter that vibration, because all pain is a vibration. It's not actually a physical thing. It's just a vibration that counteracts with you guys, causing the feeling. But you can bypass the feeling by countering it with a positive hertz. You get it? Meaning the specific sound will take pain away. You know how they say pain is all in the mind? Pain is all in the vibration. Like I said, that vibration being like mine. And so, to counter the vibration, do you guys grasp? King Cooley Foolish said, I grasp. So the physical is on the negative side of the hertz. We speak in vibration and it raising. The hertz is this raise. When you say the physical is on the negative side of the hertz, so there is no hertz. Hertz is just the word to describe raising. You get it? And so positive hertz is on the physical side of the vibration. This is why I made the chart. It's a deep thing, Look at your stupidity, brother. Nah, I'm just messing with I'm just playing with you, champ. But grasp. Hertz is nowhere up here. So, if you confused on anything I say, get understanding. Meaning if I say a word and you know in your mind, I don't know what that word is, then you ask so you be clear. So when I used to read the Bible when I was younger, I used to keep a dictionary with me because they used a lot of words I didn't never heard before. So I'm like, what is that? It don't make sense till I know what that is. Y'all listen, but y'all like, I don't really know what that word means, but it don't matter. It's all good. For the most part, I know what he said. But every little bit matters. And so, kind of grasp. Now, where was I at? You kind of threw me off. I'm not going to lie. Y'all funny, man. But positive hertz is on the physical side. Do you guys grasp what I'm explaining? Meaning, if any of y'all don't mind, Can you like tell me what I'm explaining? I'm using negative hurts and positive hurts to explain something. Not negative hurts and positive hurts, but life. I'm trying to explain something. Are y'all following that? Because it's deep. I don't. Peace and wisdom, special way of thinking. Like I said, wisdom's a deep thing. If you have it already, meaning y'all think y'all smart already, y'all know everything already, so you ain't gonna be able to learn. Wisdom's a starting over, meaning I had to start over to get this wise. It's the simplest way I can tell you. You got to start over, get rid of what's not needed, polish what is needed, and build up. A lot of y'all, man, y'all playing with yourself in this life. That's the best thing I could say. So, Twisted Dope said duality and balance. Yeah, y'all are like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Y'all are gone in the mind. Meaning y'all don't even have a perspective of what the point of the video is about. You dig? He said how life manifests from vibes. Peace and wisdom, two blunts he grasped. Somewhat. I'm not really speaking of how life manifests from the vibration, but it's deep. I need a starting point with y'all. You get what I'm saying? The wisdom I bring is for people that already hold top level scholarship. They top level scientists. They know what they know. But when you get to those points, meaning if you a top level scholarship, you study that Medunetta, you study, the Book of the Dead, just read different things. You like, I don't fully get what it's saying. Something that I don't get. My wisdom's for that. Meaning if you clock in here and you don't know nothing, you in the wrong place. This is the place for people that already been studying for so long and they like, damn, what is Noah's Ark? That, I'll break that down. What is this world? What they know and what I give them, then they know. Damn, he know. If you don't got nothing, what I give you ain't nothing. You get it? For some of y'all say I don't. It's deep. We in a time of life where some of y'all never even heard of Noah's Ark before. Like, what is that, son? You got Christians in the day. I don't think y'all really have took a time, meaning all adults, 30 to 40 and up, and really took a time to see what did he. I don't think y'all realize y'all kids don't know nothing y'all knew. You get my point? Meaning, it's so deep. If you my age, you knew little things about the Bible because you was a Christian, so you kind of had to. In today times, they don't know nothing. You can ask your kid, who's Nimrod? Gonna look at you like you crazy. I mean like that. They don't know nothing to even begin with in regards to, scholarship and wisdom things. They know like a megabyte, a gigabyte, an SD card, but ask them who's Nimrod. Be like, what was Jesus's profession? People from my age know Jesus was a carpenter, according to the book. Ask a nigga that in the day. Well, look, he would tell you Jesus was a preacher. He would tell you anything. This, like, it's deep. I'm talking about y'all kids. Ask y'all kids if you my age. Like, regular stuff like that you remember from when you was young. You like, that's just stuff everybody know. Meaning if you my age, everybody know Noah's Ark. You might not understand what it was. You like, how the whole world get flooded? That's stupid. But you heard and know of the story. That's what I'm saying. Ask your kid. They gonna be like, the movie Noah? Yeah, I saw that. Get it? Meaning it's shit deep. It's cold-blooded. You have to grasp. It's just like in the gangster side of things. When I was growing up, the paid in full story y'all got with AZ, Alpo, and Rich Porter, it was about Rich Porter. Meaning, you know how y'all like that paid in full and you young in the daytime, you like, yeah, that's my movie, man. Alpo was that dude. And this ain't to knock Alpo. I'm just giving you a perspective. When I was growing up and young, so this was around those times, all of this was happening. So we getting word of mouth of these stories. Then like little documentaries start coming out. This is before the movie. All that time, the story was about Rich. Meaning, when I was growing up, I knew about AZ and Alpo because of Rich. You get my point? Nobody was telling stories about Alpo or AZ, but they were speaking about Richard Porter. Meaning, they were speaking about a guy named Richard Porter. And because of that, these other characters were brought up. If that makes sense to y'all. In today times, y'all have like, no, Alpo is the main character. AZ's the main character. And Rich is the dude that died. Man, y'all wouldn't have that story if it wasn't for Rich. Everybody from those neighborhoods and those times should know what I'm saying. The story was about Rich. You know how you have like talks about people from the neighborhood? That part. It was about Rich. A dude named LA and Rich. LA died and then Rich was left. And then the other characters, you get it? So before y'all times, it was just Rich. You get how like when y'all watch the movie, so like Alpo was like crazy, wild, tough gangster. Alpo was like the cool one when I was growing up. He was the charismatic one everybody liked. He wasn't the scary one. Rich was the scary one. You get it? He was the one that would shoot you. You don't care. He was that arrogant one, you know, that'll throw money in the bitch face. Like, shut up, bitch, I'm Rich Porter. Like, and so now everything's different. I guess he did, so then it just get told how we do. I'm not sure. But I'm just giving y'all a perspective. Y'all perspective into daytimes is different than the original. I'm not saying that to take anything from Alpo or AZ. Even they know that. Meaning Rich Porter's before them. However you want to cut it. And so, you get it? The story's about some dude from Harlem that little brother got kidnapped. You get it? That was everything. All that other shit y'all talking about, you get it? It's a result of that story. You the big time drug dealer from Harlem. This nigga brother get kidnapped, his finger cut off. He died a couple of weeks later. They telling the story like they was buried in the same place, so it was a big thing. In knowing the story of Rich Porter, you get other characters. Because that's crazy. You selling dope, your brother get kidnapped, you die. You get it? In that, you start to get other characters like, oh, Alpo killed Rich. Then it's like, well, who's Alpo? And so that's what I mean. Y'all got things from a different. It's deep. We got the grass. Like I said, when I was growing up, we heard these stories from that perspective, like a Rich Porter story. And so you learn the other characters because of who Rich was, meaning it was all about Rich. Somehow y'all got, it's different now. I'm not saying that to knock nobody. You go back to them times, it was Rich. All that other weird shit y'all talking, like I said, it was just Rich. You talking about Alpo, you talking about Rich fucking Porter. Rich was the big homie. He was the nigga that was out there since forever. He's that dude. Like the nigga you knew since 5 years old selling dope. Like that. These other characters come later, they get rocked because of Rich. You get my point? Meaning AZ don't necessarily, it's like your neighborhood. If somebody that's work a job starts selling dope, all the dudes that was selling dope already gonna want to press up on them because they like, he work. What is going on? AZ cool with Rich. Rich been out there since 5. Everybody fuck with Rich. You get it? People out there cause of Rich. Same with Alpo. He rock on the west side cause Rich say like, nah, he cool. And so I'm not saying Alpo ain't who he is. And AZ ain't who he is. But I'm saying y'all might not know they stories if it wasn't for Rich. Y'all kind of losing his story. His character's like divided amongst other people. And so it's like in a movie when you see like they got Rich like a pretty boy cool dude, but then they got that part where he like, man, you better go, y'all better get to this money or y'all gonna be working in Queens. That's how Rich was. You know, nonsense. Flame you and that's that. End of story. Alpo was more cool. Like how y'all see now, Alpo fly, he cool. Like, that's not to say he wouldn't flame you, but that's why Alpo be telling y'all, man, Rich ain't how y'all think. Y'all got me like the weirdo, like the monster. Rich was the monster. That's why he be saying that. Like Rich was the monster. He was the nigga that was on that shit. You have my money, I'll shoot you, nigga. Like, simple. I ain't playing with you. Rich was like that. Alpo wasn't really like that. Meaning he'll flame you, but Alpo be chilling, man. I don't know how to explain it. This is why y'all like Alpo. He was the likable one. Rich probably wasn't so much, but he's been around for so long. People fear him. He really with the smokes, so it's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom, Trevion McKinnon. Thank you, Mariam Ali. Now let me get back to this deep topic. I was saying that so y'all can grasp. Y'all have different perspectives in today's times. Meaning, shit deep. Try to grasp. Ken Cooley Foolish said, I was trying to say I can see what you was saying from the spirit body all the way to the physical body from the raising of the sound. This, when y'all learning, y'all have to forget what y'all know. You get it? It's disturbing y'all. Y'all ain't gonna come to terms with like stuff y'all know is wrong. Scrap it. Y'all hold on to wrong shit and try to make sense of the wrong shit with new stuff. Scrap what y'all know. I give you an example. I tell y'all, man, the God in the Bible is the devil. Y'all worship the devil. Islam's too. Everybody. Then y'all get lost. Y'all still lost in Christianity perspectives of God and the devil. You get my point? Y'all ain't come to terms that it's only one God in the duality of this entity. Y'all like, it's deep. You got night and day. You got awake and unconscious sleep. You should look at it like that. Start there. You got your two gods, unconscious sleep and life, awareness. You're going to end up on one side or the other. But you don't got to get lost and know there's a good God and there's a bad God. There's opposites. Simple. Call it what you want. So, you in physical life, you got your little physical God. It's the devil. If you lost, your God got a description, all kind of shit. Y'all lost. God unseen. Jesus got a description. Whether you say he white or black nigga with an afro. This where we at in life now. Motherfuckers arguing if Jesus was white with long fucking horse hair or black with an afro and red eyes like he alky. And I don't got, that's kid. Meaning, God is just Santa Claus for adults. Some of y'all ain't never gonna mature in mind. And so, y'all take offense. I be trying to help y'all from wasting your time. You already scrambling your mind up as it is. This deep level of wisdom ain't gonna help you. It's gonna make, it's deep. Wisdom is tricky. Meaning deep levels of wisdom are truth. If you ain't right, it's gonna make you more dumber than you ever could fathom. You get it? It's like that kind of thing. If you right, it will raise you. If you wrong, it will push you down lower than you was already. But you like, nah, that's wisdom and truth. I know. That's why I be telling y'all, if y'all ain't getting your emotional state, cleansing yourselves together. Don't clock in here because you just gonna fuck your own mind up. I don't say that like to hurt your feelings. Wisdom is the most dangerous thing in this life. That's the best. Y'all are minds. Unseen forces that are aware and think. You lost in your vessel, cool. But so you are mind. Wisdom is the most dangerous fucking thing in this existence to you. Not a bullet to your head. Not somebody coming up and doing something to you. But knowledge. And so y'all better start to really grasp that. Some of y'all are being filled up with lie. And so if all you is a mind and all you know is things that ain't true, got to grasp, you're going to be, you be at this. You're going to be where the beginning is at. And so kind of grasp. Are y'all following that at least? Meaning when I say I'm only going to start teaching those that's join my indigenous feather family, you can't be a Christian and clock in here. You're not going to learn nothing. I ain't going to let you do that to yourself. You can't be a Muslim and clock in here. I'm not telling you what to be. I'm telling you for your own mind's sake. When you get to a point where you could be honest with yourself and say, yeah, I grew up into this religion. But in all honesty, I don't understand it. There's parts of it that make no sense. When you get there, where you can accept, listen, if that religion real, it should have been more to it. And at this point, whatever my fate is, I'll take it. But to follow something to damnation, knowing in my spirit, man, it was fucking shit with this shit that I didn't. You get it? I'm talking on that, real life. That's where I was. I say, man, I can't be no fucking Hebrew Israelite or Christian, man, because it's shit they not answering for me. And I'm not about to end up any old where in this existence. Cause you get it? Cause I'm like, well, fuck it. I know this part don't make sense, but I'm here. I'm like, nah, it's better for me to just go to hell and be wrong cause I was wrong. You get it? As opposed to like, damn, that's too much to deal with. I don't got time for that. So I got to that place in life where I'm like, we got all this wisdom, all these religions, but all this shit ain't true. They all can't be right if they all opposing the others. So like, what's going on? And so I got to that place where I'm like, I'm tired of all these lies and stupid shit. Life should be simple. When we die, what happened? Why I gotta die first to know? You get it? I start having real questions. If God is fucking God, why he's sacrificing his fucking son? You do that shit. We sacrifice shit to God. Why God who he sacrificing shit to? What's going on here? You get it? I start getting deep questions to the self. And so when you get there, then I guess my channel truly for you. If you still faking yourself like, no, but you a follower, you're part of the world. You know, religion told you that. Meaning religion is a worldly thing. You can go anywhere in this world and bring up Christianity. They know what that is. Right? Everywhere in this world, they know what a Muslim is. You're going to find them anywhere you go. What's more worldly than that then? That part. Wisdom ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do with deep understanding that most men ain't going to have because they ain't going to take the time out. Y'all want to take the easy route. Christianity, Islam, these things is for people looking to take the easy route. That's why y'all join it. It's easy. You don't have to really live up to nothing. You can fake it all the way through till you die. And so I want to be clear. If you somebody that clock in here and you feel like, man, he be playing with my religion, I don't view you as somebody that's really in a religion. You got to be solid. Meaning, if you a Muslim and you don't follow it wholeheartedly 100%, and I know that, you're not a Muslim to me. You're just a nigga that say you are. Same with Christianity. If I know you don't know that book, and I know if I ask you some stuff on it, you don't know the answer, you don't even read it. You don't do nothing that got to do with Christianity besides saying you won. I don't view you as a Christian. I just view you as somebody that's playing with the religion, being lazy with it. It's for you to look into. Anything that you a part of, you're supposed to look into it. Otherwise, what are you doing? And so, kind of grasp. Y'all don't like these kind of combos. They too touchy for y'all because y'all live these lies. Meaning this is what happened when you live lie. Stuff start to bother you and it said, don't nothing y'all say bother, but y'all don't say nothing. But it's a deep thing. Ganguli Foolish said, I believe in the natural orders of life. That's why I come here. Peace and wisdom, don't believe in nothing. Just forget everything you believe in. That way you can know some stuff. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Forget what y'all know. Accept that y'all dumb. A lot of y'all say, I ain't accepting that I'm dumb. Well, then you got denial problems. Because how can you not be dumb if for your whole life people just been filling you up with shit? Because you're not about to tell me you was born and knew everything. So whatever you know now is a matter of things that was filled up in you. Now you grown. You gotta have a mind to know everything I was filled up with can't be right. That would be absurd. I came across some crooked motherfuckers, boy. I know. I know everything I heard and learned can't possibly be right. In truth, in good for me. This is a tricky world. People tell you anything. Once you get grown, you learn that. And so you start from your grown mind. With that, you say, man, everything I learned couldn't have been right. And so I need to start to sort through my laundry now. Get rid of what wasn't. That part. Y'all don't do that. Y'all just like, I'm good. Whatever I got in here scrambled up how it is, it's okay. It ain't. Because when you come across real wisdom, it's going to scramble you up more because you got too many lies already in you. It's going to disturb you more than you like, okay, this is deep. This is a blessing. Y'all think y'all own y'all lies. Meaning this is what truth is, coming to these realizations. That's for everybody. I had to come to that place and say, man, ain't nothing real about me in no way until I acknowledged all truth of self. First truth being my name ain't even real because my mother made it up. No angels came out of heaven and no divine orders in life named us. This motherfucker's just making up shit as we go, every aspect of life. The place I live in, this nigga somebody named this shit had a name before. When you get to that place where you like, okay, I see clear. Everything truly is a lie. But these lies are not for like confusion. These are just your honest lies. Meaning your mama named you and made up a name for you because you couldn't make up your own. You get my point? Honest lies. It's just, but in all truth in life, you say, what's your name? Your name ain't what your mama named you because you your own fucking person. When do you name your own self? Yeah, she named you because she had no mind. Now you do. That part. You still living on other people's mind until you come to these realizations of self. It's not about you saying, man, my name is fake, but it's about you grasping, damn. It's so easy to see fake as real. Meaning, the name my mother gave me is not a real name, it's just the name she gave me. Same for you. Wherever she got it from, she got it from. Now, I was named after my pops. But so, it doesn't matter where you go, all the names are made up. You get it? We call hot dogs hot dogs. Somewhere else they call it something else. Meaning don't nothing got no name. Things just be. You gotta start there. Y'all getting lost into the falsehoods of things, descriptions of things, names and titles of things, not the things, an understanding of things from a true nature. Y'all know Jesus as a name, a character, that part. Y'all lost in the names and characters and titles, not the understanding of what a thing is. And so it's those things that's blocking you from that. And so you have to grasp. At some point in life, some of y'all need to name yourself so. You get it? Meaning your mother names you, name yourself. And I'm not saying you need to go to the courthouse and change your name, but for yourself's sake. So my name is my name. Whatever name I come up with is more of my name. That's truth. Meaning, if you say my name is David, I like that name. In Babylon, that's not your name. Your name is whatever your mother made up. But in real life, your name is whatever you choose more than anything. Period. In the ghettos, brothers still do this. So you have a bunch of nicknames in the ghetto because people rename themselves. They own individuality. Meaning a lot of morals and divine wisdom y'all still carry, but it's covered with y'all bullshit. And so a lot of y'all go by names your mother didn't give you. Like I said, there's your divine truth, but y'all have a lot of stupid shit covering these things. And so even that dude view his real name as the name his mother gave him, not the one he made up for himself. Even though that would technically be his real name, that's what he's gonna live up to and die by. You get it? And so grasp. He said, I'm renaming everything I see. A tree is called Kutzu. Kuz, I say so. Yeah, some of y'all gonna get lost into the wisdom like that. I'm not telling you to scramble yourself up and become stupid by what's being said. Don't take offense. I'm not saying you stupid. I'm saying don't become stupid by what I'm saying. But I'm saying learn to acknowledge truth. So you never lose what this difference. Y'all are lost in the difference. You don't have to go with, oh, I'm going to rename everything and blah, blah, blah. I'm not, you can call a tree whatever you want to you, but you make sure wherever you at, you know how they talk. You get my point? Don't get stupid. Life is balance. And so, yeah, it's okay if you call a tree Kuza Cuckoo, Doodoo Butt Barry, whatever you choose. But don't lose sight that don't nobody else, you get it? This would be something you can indulge in deeply with, like I said, indigenous feather family members. That's what I'm about to start for anyone who wants to learn true wisdom. This don't have to do with no race or color. Meaning when you get to the point where you say, I don't acknowledge no race, and I don't have nobody that I have to impress by acting like I do. You see how I always tell you, I'm not black, I'm not none of that. I don't subscribe to nationality, that's a lie. Separation thing. I'm me. When you get to that point where you can say it in front of any, I don't care if it's a bunch of black people around. I don't have to pretend like I'm a color. Nigga, if you lost and you think you is, that's on you, blood. I don't, whatever. When you get to that point where you could speak truth and then you don't care, whatever the repercussions may be, it is what it is. It's the truth, and so you rocking with it. When you get to that point, come on to the indigenous feather family and get this wisdom. I said y'all can help me teach once y'all learn. I'll show y'all how I make my way. And the whole goal of things. Trevian Mechamon said, I follow none as the idea. I don't understand what that means, brother, but y'all are not grasping what I'm saying, and it's because y'all are lost into, meaning y'all have listening problems. I said what I said in regards to forgetting what you know, starting over. If you can acknowledge that most of the stuff that you might have learned in life ain't right, you start there. You don't start there and then you get it. You got to deal with that first. And so if that's the realization you come to, it's best to walk. You get it? If you got a bag full of rotten apples and good apples, it's best to just start over. Sit there sorting through dirty apples and good apples. Why? Just put that bag aside. You don't need it. Get you a fresh bag and start over now with conscious mind, picking all good apples. I'm speaking like that. Y'all carry things over. And so you say, I follow none. It's good for you to follow. You get it? Not so you stay a follower forever. Look at following as a crutch. If you need a crutch, you need a crutch. If you gonna stay on the crutches till you end up in a wheelchair, meaning if you gonna follow a person till you become handicapped, that's not what the crutch was for. It was just for the moment. Everybody need a rest. Everybody need a hand at mine sometime. Even a wise one. You get it? I can become overwhelmed and scrambled in my thoughts like anybody. And so try to grasp. It's not about getting lost into the ideals from y'all cities and Babylons. It's about being true to self, doing what's best for self, removing the ego, which is the pride. So y'all might know, like, I need a little help, man. But y'all pride, like, I ain't even about to say shit. Fuck that. It's about that. Overriding your pride and your ego and doing what's best for self. This is what's gonna make you great. Not you acting like I'm good. I'm the best. I don't care. I'm insecure, so I'm gonna act like I don't. It's not about that. It's about you getting to a place with self where you become truthful with self and you look around and you say, man, everybody's struggling and have problems. I don't care if everybody want to pretend like they don't. And so when I'm having my problems, I'm going to say I have one and I don't care. Because I know y'all all full of shit. When you get to that point, so you're gonna see how much of a burden's off your back. Meaning when y'all start to realize, man, all these stupid ideals from my city that I hold on to and trying to keep up with the Joneses and all this fake shit is it's heavy. It's weighing me down. This shit's stupid. Some days y'all just want to relax. You don't want to keep up face of the fake person you done made for yourself. And so I'm talking about that real life where you get to enjoy and you have a purpose, not just be floating around on retard time. Curly Davis said, I'm the best. Okay, peace and wisdom. Rio could write that. Said, I come with pure intentions to simply grasp and forget all old lies. Peace and wisdom, two blunts. Like I said, a lot of y'all gonna have to, I'ma post it. The Indigenous Feather Family. Like I said, I'ma just teach those of y'all that join up. I'm not talking about joining my channel to be a member, but those that's trying to remove themselves from their Babylon mind, spirit, and body and really get on the real path to life where you know you got control over your life, understanding of life, therefore you can prosper and be right. Moving with those that's on your same accord. Because right now y'all all over the place. And so, meaning some of y'all like, I don't believe in religion and nationalities. I'm with you on that. But you not, you wherever you at. Probably pretending for others when you in their presence. So I ain't talking about that. But I'm talking about when you get to a real mind to know, like, I'm in danger. Meaning y'all don't realize that. Y'all in y'all Babylons and y'all in complete danger. And people unstable around you. They on seals. Y'all don't know what that truly is. So it's like, okay. But they on seals. The mind is scrambled to this shit so deep. Meaning everything y'all been going through these last couple of years with COVID and all of this is just psychological games. That's it. It's just fucking with y'all mind. Putting y'all in the state that they need y'all in. That's all it is. It's like when you go to the army and then they just like drill these niggas all day. Like seeing when they gonna break type shit. Yeah, same thing happened to y'all. But not to see when y'all gonna break. To break y'all. Like when y'all start to feel yourselves as if we gonna overthrow, then they break y'all down psychologically. So that's all this shit about. Be your own master teacher is the idea. Yeah, a lot of y'all not grasping, but like I said, remove all your perspectives, forget what you know, and just learn. That's all I could tell you. When I put up the post, explaining the indigenous feather family or whatever. Sign up. That's all I can tell you. Peace and wisdom. Yeah, it's not about you being a master teacher and all this weird stuff. It's about what I said, becoming better in your life, having a better understanding, not falling into things that's going to have you impoverished in spirit and mind. A lot of people y'all see, y'all don't have an understanding of poverty and wealth. And so most of the people y'all see impoverished. Y'all see people wealthy, they got so many bills up to their eyeballs, they really not wealthy, they in debt. They got more burdens than you could fathom. They mind's like a poor person. They always need because they in debt. They got too much shit and they paying on it to impress the world. A lot of y'all getting lost into that. The problem is you broke as fuck. And so you're a burden. You got burdens of a rich man, you poor. How that happened? Y'all watch online. Back in the day, people only knew like the pinnacles of their area. Wealth you knew was the richest nigga in your block. He was the dope man. He had a few things. You aspired to have, some nice things too. Now y'all see wealth to the stupidest extremes of reality. Think on that. That part. It's one thing if you see in the neighborhood drug dealing, he got some nice things, and then you seeing niggas with yachts and all kind of stupid shit. You even got people capping. So now you like, damn, it's a lot in life I'm missing out on. I ain't got nothing. That's what that's for. To get y'all to that place. Say, I ain't got shit. This nigga got a whole boat the size of a country. I get it. Then now y'all start wanting shit outside of yourselves. Where it's like, what the fuck are you? How do you get like that? And so, y'all all got aspirations that is deep. Try to grasp. Poverty and wealth ain't got nothing to do with what you got, how much money you got, none of those things. It got to do with how much you yearn for shit. You get it? Meaning y'all yearn for things. I'm not telling you to be broke. To be clear. I keep a little bread. Just laying around, pocket change. For the business. A lot of y'all clocking here, I be teaching y'all shit, and y'all be thinking I'm telling you like poverty. No, I'm telling you, y'all get lost. Y'all will have money and go spend that shit on a burden. You give a black nigga 10 grand, he gonna go get a car and then have to pay the car note and insurance. He didn't even use the 10 grand to make an income to pay for that shit. You get it? Now that 10 grand going in, he got burdens, so he like, I gotta get money, bro. I gotta pay this note next month. This is how y'all living. To impress people, never getting nowhere. They putting y'all on this track purposely. Think on that. Some of y'all done ran through y'all business money 50 times. You can't even sit and think of a business because every time you get something, you go buy a toy and burden yourself out. Now that toy got you busy from self. And so it's a deep thing. Just take into consideration what I'm saying. I used to be like that. I got older, you kind of get. Like, it ain't about me chasing the world. I got to bring the world to me. It ain't about me waking up every day and going to work, but I need to be able to work from wherever I'm at. You get it? Therefore, I don't need all these extra stupid dumb shit that's going to take from me. And so I always got money. I ain't talking about like $5 either. I always got money, but it's for important shit. Not to play, I'm grown. I don't have nobody to impress. I'm a businessman. If you want to learn about business, real business, meaning starting with the land. Y'all want business. Y'all think ownership is in business. Ownership is in the land. And so even if you ain't got land, you can still have the perspective. In that, it's a deep thing. Like I said, some of y'all need to join up, get a one-on-one, whatever you want. But I can't teach the public like this. Some of y'all ain't good. Meaning you got ill will towards me. I don't even know you. You just got problems like that. And so I don't want to mix. Meaning that's the most important thing in life. You deal with what's good. We kind of get lost into the bad. Meaning y'all give y'all attention to what's bad. Nigga hating on you, you notice that. You got hella niggas love you, y'all ignore that. You get my point? We get lost in the bad. I I've matured. I get to the point I don't want nothing to do with it. Period. Like, I'm gonna go that way. Like I don't got time for it. So you have to become old, mature, where you come to truth of self, where you like people full of shit. And trying to live up to people full of shit is just keeping me from where I need to be in life and the great thing I need to be. And so that's y'all I'm talking about. Y'all flip flopping around, faking with yourselves like y'all fulfilled and y'all not. You don't want to get to a place where you fulfilled and you like I did. Where you feel like I did it. I'm good. I can relax. I don't have to impress nobody. I got people around me that just love me for me. Like when you was young, nobody fucked with you cause what you had, but it's cause you was you. It was good then. Now you confused. You like, I don't know who like me. If you got bread, you like, I don't know who like me cause they just like me. If you broke, then you like, no, nobody like me cause I'm broke. Y'all not tired of that? Meaning some of y'all broke. You gotta put on a front just to feel like you regular. You're not tired of that? Where you could just be yourself? You like, fuck it, I ain't the nigga that chase bread. The cards ain't fall in my hand like that, but I'm still somebody. Y'all got good intentions and a good spirit. Y'all don't want to live like that. Where the some people just don't grasp. But y'all have burdens on y'all spirits that y'all overlook. Like the one I just mentioned. It make y'all low. Then y'all stay there. Meaning when y'all get all bitted out and envious of other people, it's cause you ain't that shit real. You ain't where you wanna be. And so when you get like that, then you keep yourself there. You get it? And so that shit, y'all gotta learn to clean self out. When you notice you envious of somebody, you gotta look at self and say, I gotta get that shit out of me. That is cancer. That shit gonna fuck up my opportunities. Y'all have to start looking at these emotional states like that. Man, that emotional state about to fuck up my opportunities or whatever's coming in. Whatever blessings is coming in, that shit about to fuck it up. This anger I'm feeling right now about to fuck up a blessing that's probably coming in. I gotta get my shit together. Y'all don't be on that time. Nigga get you mad, you act like him trying to get you mad more important than your blessings. Fuck him. Get him out. Get to a place where niggas ain't even. You got to get to an environment where you come outside and feel good, not where you coming outside and you like it's ops out here. These niggas out here hating them. You don't want to be in those kind of realms. That shit's not good for your spirit. It's a waste of time. Most of y'all living like that for so long. You like cold, knowing like I need some love, man. This shit getting bad. Y'all don't got nowhere to go. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get y'all to grasp real shit. Come together on what I'm saying. I could show y'all some real shit. Meaning I got money. I ain't capping. I don't need y'all for nothing. I just don't want y'all using me. I've been through that in my life. Meaning I'm not the person that's like dependent. I do me. Anybody know me in real life, I put niggas on. Nobody never put me on. Whether we talking selling dope in the streets or anything. I put people on. Make sure they eat. Nobody put me on or nothing. I always made my own way. And so you don't never got to get lost like I need to use anybody for anything. They call me cheese blood. I'm going to always get my cheese, nigga. Period. I'm going to always be fly. That's just what I do. Since a kid. And so don't nobody need to clock in here on bum time. You slide with that. When I tell y'all give back, it's for me. Nobody not using me. Some of y'all in that position in life. You so desperate for people, you got motherfuckers around you literally using you and you knowing it. Like, this motherfucker shiesty blood. He popping up when he needs something. I can't find this motherfucker. then you overlook it because you doing good. So you like, I got money to think about. I ain't got time for the clown. You get it? You blowing things off because you good. But when you get down, you gonna be like, fuck. I already knew. You get it? And so if you already know, you need to get on a level. Meaning, be around people that's balanced like you. Meaning, if you a giving person, you make sure you're around people that's the same way. Because opposites gonna attract. Meaning, if you a giving person, so every low life in life that wants something gonna find you. You automatically gonna attract your opposite. So you better make sure you set your line in the sand. Meaning, if you really wise, you gonna attract the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. You gonna always attract your opposite. So you better make your line in the sand. Like, hold on. Otherwise, that environment will make you something you ain't. It's about, it's deep. But hopefully y'all grasp. I'm about that. We gotta get to a level where we reserved. We know what real worth and shit is. Ain't no worth in a nigga having a lot of toys. That shit's old. Y'all can drive around in all the toys y'all want. They giving y'all that shit. Meaning y'all will go out y'all way to get a car to act like y'all balling, like niggas don't know you got that shit on credit. You paying a note on that bitch. What's my point? Go get the cheapest fucking car you can get so you can get your money if that's the case. You know my point? Y'all be overdoing yourselves. Y'all live like stars and ain't. You get my point? The star got a nice car because he got to get around and he got an image to uphold. He got to make stardom look good. You just a regular motherfucker from the neighborhood. But y'all got aspirations to want materials that stars got. That part. And so you see how y'all setting yourself up to be in debt. Grasp. It ain't about that. The money y'all spending and wasting to get these cars and stupid shit, get the business first. That's all I'm saying. The money y'all spending on purses and bags, a $5,000 purse, you could start a business with that and then buy purses off the business money. You get it? At least you got an income coming in now to feed whatever habit you got. But getting money and then buying some shit that's going to be a goddamn burden and have a bill attached. So grasp. This is how they doing us. They not like telling y'all like get business. You get it? Well, I don't want to say they, but we lost as people in this stupid stuff. So we not telling our youth, man, you don't need no car. You get your business first. You dope if you start your business first. You don't have to ride around the neighborhood looking like you getting money because everybody know you not. You know how they know that? Because you don't got shit going. We in their times. We got to really be real with each other. Like, bro, you don't got nothing going. Cut it out. You had a moment, you got a little stimulus money or money somewhere, whatever. In your regular life, you be broke. You better take that shit, make sure you're not broke again. Not make sure you impress niggas for 3-4 months to make up for a lifetime of niggas telling you broke. Who cares? Get to that point. Tell the kids, man, get a business. Use your credit instead of buying clothes with it, man. Use that shit and get property. It's better you fucking up your credit on property than fucking it up on looking fly for the neighborhood for a year. I'm on that kind of time. Real shit. Get your shit together. Why? Because when I was young, nobody was saying this. They letting us fall into the stupid shit. To where when we grown, our shit all fucked up now. And we bitter. So we don't want to tell the next generation coming up. Like, fuck them. I fucked them. My mother fucked up my credit, so I'm fucking up my kid credit. This how we living. Meaning if your parent fucked up your credit, you probably fucked up your kid credit. Because you like, nah, that's how that go. Fuck it. And so this is what I'm talking about. We got to get on the level. Start making a little sense. Stop trying to, impress the world, impress self. Ain't nobody to impress, ain't nothing to do but for you to just perfect yourself. Perfecting yourself is a matter of getting rid of the thoughts you don't need. That's gonna fuck up your emotional state. Removing yourself from physical things and environments you don't need. That's fucking up your emotional state. It's all about those two opposites. You got the physical and the mind, and the spirit is in the middle. And so the things y'all indulge into physically gonna fuck up y'all's spirit, meaning y'all emotional state, or make it good. And the thoughts y'all have from the mind space gonna either fuck up y'all spirit, y'all emotional state, or it's gonna be good. I apologize, my leg and back starting to hurt. I'm old. Ain't no rest on that stool. I should have had a chair. And so kind of grasp. Y'all got any questions to ask? Too Blunt said I had to cut off some people trying to use me and all my energy already. Yeah, I don't want y'all to look at it on a toxic way. Meaning, I don't cut people off. I just let them know, like, yo, this shit getting unbalanced. You, like, don't think you need to measure up to nothing. You can just come to me like I'm the bank and shit. And I explain and I make sure I give reference. Like, yo, you know when I was going through so-and-so, where was you at? You heard about that shit. You get it? Now here you are, and I'm going to hold you down. But when I see they don't, because some people like that, you can explain every detail of them. Like, you never did nothing for me. You got hella shit from me. You don't see nothing wrong with that? I be going through shit. They will justify anything they can in life. These are the people you just, hey, I can't, you get it? I can't fuck with you like that no more. You got your own way of seeing things. Like that. I mean, you just move right. You don't need to rack on no bitterness. They gonna probably be bitter, but like that. Y'all get mad with it. Ain't nothing for you to be mad over. If you pure and you good in your energy and you know you, if you pure and good in your energy, so you of good use and service, you have worth. And so just you being gone, that's enough. You get my point? You got to get to that place of self where you know, like, I'm of worth. If I'm not in the equation, it's shit over. And so treat me right or I'm just gonna go. That's when you saying something, when that's real. And it's a fact, like, yeah, that motherfucker did have worth. You get it? Environments I came out of, a nigga can't tell himself, like, nah, he ain't had worth. He just be eating their heart out, like, damn, he did have some fucking worth. He was eating. It was a little better. You want to be like that. And so all people got to do is measure up to honor. That's it. If they can't, you got to live how you got to live. Meaning, there's your battle. You live honorable, you got people around you that don't. If you accept they dishonor, you add to that side of life. And so you got to make them come to your side to keep, you get it, your shit straight. And just like the streets. In the daytime, y'all all acting like y'all tough and live by street gangster morals. But y'all don't. Now you got dudes in the street. They trying to steer their youngsters coming up to y'all side. You know, the civilian side. Because some dudes out there in the streets, you like, man, he not cut for this. And so we try to steer them to y'all side. Like, maybe you should get a job, little bro, or go to school. Go fuck with the squares. You be good over there. Because we knowing, like, he ain't gonna last out here. Y'all steering all y'all's over here. To the gangster side. Meaning, young kids nowadays, they all live by gangster morals and who's tough, who's not, who's a snitch. This is fucking gangster life rules and shit. Not a person that's a regular person. And so the point I'm making is gangsters is trying to bring their young up and try to like, yo, go over there. Maybe you could do better. It's fucked up on this side. Y'all steering everybody back over here in mind. Meaning y'all throwing y'all own young away back to the gangster side. Y'all don't realize that. When y'all do that, stand on your side. Ain't nothing over there. Y'all don't know that? Them morals ain't no good. You got dudes in fucking jail doing life. You got dudes that snitched on them that's free. That part. Whatever's going on in that environment, it ain't right. And so you need to be adjusting yourself out of it. Not curving motherfuckers to go back that wouldn't even be over there to begin with. That part. You got nice young kids growing up becoming rappers. They rapping like they tough. They ain't. They getting killed. Y'all pretending like y'all don't know why. Trying to hold up fake images. Like the new poppin' young rapper really was tough, and you know goddamn well he wasn't. A regular bozo that be online. He made his character up and he jumped in. The recipe to die. And so y'all live a lot of lies that set y'all up for a lot of ugly things. Whatever's on the lie side. And so try to grasp. Peace and wisdom, Leela Johnson. And so for most of y'all, y'all believe in lies, fake perspectives, y'all lost in gossip and all kind of stupidities in life. Y'all play on these things, scrambling up the own mind because of the emotional state. And so, if you someone that went out of those kind of Babylonian ways of life, you may have to listen to this video over if you just clicked in, but you grasp what I'm saying. You might want to sit with yourself for a day and ask yourself if you're ready to get this deep level wisdom that I got, you know, and walk with me in my practice and understanding, developing up to have the same thing for yourself. So like I said, a lot of y'all got stupid, weird perspectives. Y'all think like, I'm broke, this, that. There you go, Trevian McKinnon. Like I said, y'all be looking like I'm broke and weird shit. If you watch the video, I pull out a big stack. I always got money. I'm not never lacking on nothing. It's Sunday, I can't go to the bank. Meaning that's not cap money. That's what be in my pocket. I'm old school. Enough for whatever I might want to do in the day. I don't walk around with bags of money. That's capping. You walk around with what can fit in your fucking pocket. Other than that, what are you doing? That part. And so I don't do old school stupid shit. I just do regular normal shit that we did back in the day. You have enough money in your pocket because you're not a robot. You get it? Y'all robots. Y'all will have all y'all money in y'all. Well, y'all don't have no money. Y'all live on cap time today. Y'all be already knowing. Y'all don't got no goddamn money. But if y'all do, y'all have it on y'all card. Like the bank can't shut down. I remember my mother first bought a house. She went through the closing part. They deposit about 50 grand in her bank account. The bank shut her account down. My mother was broke for 30 days till they clarified with, you get it? You know what it's like to be broke with 50,000 in your account? And all her other money too. Meaning she already got money. She already got money in her bank account. They throw more money in that motherfucker and it shut her shit down. She broke for 30. Well, she ain't broke. I make sure she was good. But you get it? She calling me like, I got money, but I don't. And so you get my point? Once I seen that, I said, oh, hell no. I'm not never fucking with the bank like that. That don't even make no sense. The fuck you got money in the bank and you can't get it. And it don't got nothing to do with you. You waiting on them to figure shit out. Ain't nothing to figure out. There's money in there, but let that out. So when I was young, I'm like, I don't get that. I had to pay my mama rent and shit like that. I ain't even talking kids shit. Meaning my mother got bills and you get it? She need her shit. So she kept calling hitting me up. I took care of her, but I'm like, what the fuck, man? And so from that day forward, I never trust no bank like that. I make sure I got some money. I keep money in the bank because I ain't going to the bank every goddamn day. You get my point? But I make sure I got some money out of it. Meaning y'all go to the bank like, let me get $40 up. You get it? Y'all don't take out enough to be like, I ain't going back to that shit. A month and a half. Like, I got enough to last me. Like that. Y'all motherfuckers will be out here, the bank is shut down. You niggas have $5 in y'all pocket and 100 grand in the bank. Talking about I'm broke, I can't get in it. COVID, they shut it down. And so if you got money in the bank, you better take some of it out. Don't ever be stupid and don't become a millennial when you dumb. And so kind of grass. Trevian said, I'm 34 with gray hair already. Being wise, making it out. Cali ain't no joke. Peace and wisdom. Gray hair don't mean you're wise. Peace and wisdom, y'all crazy. Gray hair. It's a deep thing. Wisdom is wisdom. Like I always say, it don't got no look. It it's you know wisdom when you hear it. It say wow, it sounds good. Yeah, stuff like like that. Meaning you know I'm wise from what I just said. Say yeah, that do kind of make sense. That's kind of deep. Wisdom don't have a look. It just is. It could be gray, black, black haired, gray haired. It ain't stuck. Wisdom, wisdom. So some of y'all grayed out because you're stressed out. Me, my gray is a matter of my deep wisdom. Meaning I penetrate the thought. It's just things y'all don't grasp. So y'all say y'all meditate, but y'all don't understand the different levels of meditation. So I sit on the thought. Y'all abandon it. You say, I don't know what that is, man. Then you go off to a next thought that's more familiar. You say, yeah, I'm gonna get me some ass later. You abandon that deep thought because you didn't know the answer. I force my mind space on it. It gives. A lot of y'all don't realize that. If you get your spirit right, you could think on something right now you don't know the answer to. You say, what is the universe truly? And pierce through the not knowing. Y'all abandon it and say, man, I don't know. Let me get to something else. And so that's what I mean. My gray hair is a matter of that. I was taught some deep practices on how to get wisdom. So I use them. So I know how to penetrate thought or idea. But it put a lot of force on your brain. Meaning I don't know how to explain it. My mind start hurting right here sometimes. And then in my ears. But it's a matter of that. Meaning I know when it happens, when I'm doing it, then I kind of try to stop. But it's deep. When you penetrating like that, then your mind stay like, I don't know how to explain it. I could say, okay, forget it, I need a break from thinking. But my mind don't. You get it? Like y'all, you could say, I ain't gonna think no more. But your mind like, whatever, nigga. I'm still doing what I'm doing. You get it? So I could be done, like I'm done with that, with this info right now. I just want to chill. And then it take a while for my mind to kind of go back normal. Just look at it like an expanding, and then it take a while for my mind to go back. But in the process, then it be like pressing up against my brain. It makes my hair gray. This is why I don't have no gray. You get it? You say, damn, Silas old enough. He should have some grays in his beard, blood. I know dudes younger than Silas got gray beards. He should have gray in his beard. I don't. I have gray nowhere. Just in my head from that. So it's deep. Had I not think so much, I'd probably still look 18. Meaning if I took off my hat and my head was all gray. I mean all black. Well, what you gonna say? I can see some age in him? Hell nah, he look like 15. So it's deep, but it's a matter of that. Like I say, y'all can learn. I'm gonna give y'all all the opportunity to learn, but you got to be aligned with me. Y'all can't flip flop around the same way a person want to be a Christian, and they have to be that if they want. If you gonna learn from me, you have to be what I am. I live an honorable life. I live by certain morals. So kind of grasp. 133 said sperm is the spirit and the egg is the body. Peace and wisdom. Hopefully you grasp. You might be a little too young for wisdom right now, 133. You be throwing me off like you all over the place. But for those of y'all that have age and get it, you serious about wisdom, make sure you join up. Have a purpose instead of a job. And so grass, Travion McKinnon. Chill, don't laugh at 133. He one of mine. Meaning I'm keeping him. He just probably young right now, so that's that. But he one of mine. Don't laugh at him. Don't get down like that. I'll fight you for mine. He might even be a geek. But like he my geek. He over here. Y'all not used to that. Y'all used to niggas will give abandon y'all. I ain't never been like that. I die with my nigga. If they ride with me, I ride with them. Niggas with me. Period. If he not built like that, I am. And so, y'all need to get on that type of time. Y'all throw niggas under the bus. We don't do that. If the nigga's solid, so he mine. Yeah. It's like South Central. Nigga said the set keeping him. He with the set. He was a sherm head, but the nigga's like, nah, I'm keeping this nigga. Like, this is my nigga from the block. I don't care if he smoke PCP blood. He down with the set. That's how dudes was back in the day. You they man, you fall off, you smoking dope, he gonna tell niggas that nigga with me. And you better watch your mouth. I'm trying to clean him up, but you better shut the fuck up, cause I ain't fucked up. I'll fuck you up for him. Meaning you be the nigga that got your ass whooped over a dope fiend. Nigga got more respect than you. And so that's how niggas moved in the past. Y'all move in fake. You don't have no morals. Y'all morals is like the life. Back in the day, men had real respect. That shit carry over for real. And so it starts with that. Loyalty and honor. You don't throw a man away until that nigga ain't right. You know, like spoil you food. Then you like, yeah, he got to go. He ain't right. But it's deep. Grasp what I'm saying. Like I said, y'all can slide on over this way. I'll show y'all how things work. Then y'all grasp. And won't be lacking and all that weird shit. Because the way y'all act is a matter of that. When y'all be lacking because y'all want a lot. Whether it's attention or materials. But y'all want more than y'all need. And then it jades y'all out. So, try to grasp. If y'all got questions, ask. My back's starting to hurt. I need to, get my thing together. I'm getting old, so I got wounds. I have to do stretches and things like that. Y'all do the same, man. Meaning, all is settling. Whether you speak in thought, your ass in a good position. You get my point? You say, man, it's comfortable here. I'm just going ahead and settle. You get it? It's like you settle. So think inside, even the thoughts of self. So they settle in just like air settles into cloud, and then that cloud becomes substance. Your thoughts are settling into residue, no difference. Manifesting into either mucus or semen. You know, you're two opposite substances, but they're the same. Meaning you got waters in self. Some waters is toxic, some waters is healing. The pinnacles of these waters is semen and mucus. After that, you talking physical, flesh, and then the bone. Meaning after semen and mucus, so you talking organs. And we speak in your body, meaning I go deep, so you have to pay attention. You can't, everything I say go deep. And so your thoughts is going to manifest the pinnacles of your water. Meaning water going to go from fresh, y'all have fresh water, cerebral spinal fluid. And have pissy waters full of toxins. All within though. So like I said, the liquid's gonna fall on either side in self. All these liquids and substances is a matter of the mind and the thoughts. That's settling into cloud and then falling within the self. This is why y'all so full of waters, like 70% water. It's the thought settling into its state, the pinnacles of these waters being semen and mucus, meaning semen is healing or ejaculation, whether man or woman. Look at that substance as healing. It's coming from the spirit, the self. Look at the other substance, mucus, as toxic. You get it? What is going to kill you? So one brings forth life, the other kills life, if you grasp what I'm saying. And so your thoughts are settling into one or the other. Once it passed that stage, now you went to the organs. So y'all have like liver problems, kidney problems, slip its way into the bone. You get it? All is settling until it's solided out. And so grasp. Nagy World TV said Solid So Larry. Peace and wisdom. Please don't come here playing. Salam, shalom. And so grasp. You have to learn to get the thoughts on a good vibration. And when you feel them starting to slip into negative thought, where you like getting angry and aggy and you got old thoughts from the past bothering you, you got to work that out. Peace and wisdom, Nagy World TV. Okay, brother. Salam, shalom. And so you got to learn the mind space of self, because that's the foundations of the emotional state and the condition the body gonna be in. Meaning if y'all feel emotionally beat down, then y'all body be soft. Like my legs hurt, my neck hurt because I'm stressed. You see? But it started with the mind first. The mind transitioned into the emotional state. Then that started playing on your body. Man stay stressed out too long, then he like, my arms, they aching. You get it? My legs hurt. Same like when y'all get a cold. Then y'all like, yeah, my body's starting to get a little achy. So rise. You gotta learn how to adjust self, but it starts with the mind. Same with healing. Y'all think reaching for outer substances is gonna heal self. Your body naturally heals itself. So hold on, let me adjust it. It has a healing force on its own. You get a cut, it heals. Body heals on its own. Man start taking medicines and things to heal himself. Somehow he forgets his body naturally heals. All he has to do is complement that. He don't need to add nothing to that healing power. He do it on its own. Meaning y'all have a cold and say, I need some medicine, some tea, some this or that. Forgetting that whether you take any of that, if you just rest and get yourself together, it's going to heal. It's going to heal on its own. You can give the glory to the tea, the medicine, all you want, but you just a liar. It healed. You know it healed on its own. And so, how fast or slow you heal is dependent on your health. Meaning, some of y'all take longer to heal, but you like, I'm not healthy. You get it? I get a cut. It take a while to heal because I ain't that healthy. You got a little kid, a little son. He get a cut. It heal 2-3 days, but he fresh and young and new. His body and the energies, associated with the healing force within him, it's working good. Yours done with a delay. If you notice, when you get older, you break a bone, it take longer to heal. You get it? You hit your shin up against the coffee table when you was young, you back playing in 15 minutes. You got a whole 3-4 day problem. You like 30, 40. You like, yo, my leg still hurt from like 10 days ago. Try the grass. He said, yeah, these doctors whack as F. I'm sick of watching them. They remind me of Scooby-Doo Mystery, yay. It's deep. He said, not all of them not throwing hate, but y'all know they pretty whack. Peace and wisdom, I don't have no clue what you mean, but try to grasp. It's a deep thing. If y'all learn to, focus in on the self, keep the self together, you don't have to worry about being sick. You get it? I don't care if you sleep with somebody with AIDS, you wouldn't catch it. If you caught it, it wouldn't have no effect on you. You get it? Your healing energy. Y'all remember the other day I came on and I'm like, damn, I'm getting sick. Then the next day after that I came on, I was fine. Y'all don't notice those things? And so that's what I mean. I know how to clear myself out. Meaning when I get sick, I already know. The mucus inside this building, I gotta, you get it? Y'all can stretch the chest out in the, you get it? Loosen up. Sometimes you gotta manually do it. Pull the face apart. Get the nose stretched out. Y'all be clumped in. Try it now. Breathe like this. Move the nose around when you breathe. Act like you got control over your own nose and it's not just some stuck thing on your face that manually work on its own. But you can do what you want with it. And so you will see like, oh yeah, my shit got clear. Like, oh baby, my nose got clear. I didn't even know it was stuffy. You got to clear yourself out. The ears, you got to keep self clear, lest the mind start getting clumpy. And so I make sure I do my stretches and I keep myself clear. I keep my ears cleaned and clear. Sometimes you gotta pull them. The wax are like, because we got wax building up in. So it'll start to shut the ears and this starts to affect, the temple area. Then y'all like, damn, my head hurts. Sometimes it be y'all ears. Blow. Hit the ears. You get it? And so it's deep. Peace and wisdom. Yeah, Travion. Some of y'all, you right on that one. Some of y'all childish, but like I said, you can sleep with someone with AIDS and not catch it. Some of y'all stupid. So you look at like sickness as some great deep thing. Y'all act like y'all actually made these things and know them. Some of you stupid motherfuckers can't even say if AIDS is real or not. That part. What's the difference with somebody with AIDS and somebody that don't? Say person with AIDS gonna die. Everybody is, stupid asshole. They gonna die as soon as they get AIDS? No. So what the fuck is the difference between somebody with AIDS and somebody that don't have AIDS? That part. Y'all don't know shit. And so if a man say what he say, you just grasp. Otherwise, tell me the difference between somebody with AIDS and not. If I go to the hospital right now and they say, hey, Silas, you got AIDS. Let me not even say that. One of y'all greasy asses go to the hospital right now and they say, man, you got AIDS. What's the difference between before you walked in there and now? They ain't about to tell you about to die tomorrow. If you ask them when I'm gonna die, they gonna say, I don't know, nigga. You got AIDS though, so you gonna die. But you was anyway. That's basically what the fuck you was already dealing with anyway. Meaning everybody got that. You say, I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die one day, but when? I don't know. That's the same answer for a nigga with AIDS. That part. And so what's the difference between a nigga with AIDS and a regular person? Nothing. I don't say they sick. Y'all sick too. Y'all be getting the cold and shit. Y'all get what they get. They have moments they get sick and have outbreaks. Y'all do too. That part. You seen me sick before? Then that mean what I'm telling you is a real thing. Otherwise, show me when I was sick in all these 5 years I've been teaching, because that's a long amount of time. You can't tell a nigga, man, in 5 years he didn't get sick, but that don't mean nothing. That means something. Otherwise, show me y'all ain't get sick all these 5 years. We had COVID and all this shit popping. Y'all didn't see me sick. On a real level. Y'all see me say, man, I feel cold. I feel like I'm getting sick. Then it be gone. That part. My healing energies is up to par. Where that shit ain't no sickness gonna affect me till I let my vibration drop. And so y'all gotta learn that. Healing starts with the self, not outside of it. And so, peace and wisdom, Gordo Bakara. You can remove yourself out. A lot of y'all stupid. So I'll be breaking down things with the passion. You coming in here talking about somebody upset. You not have no worth to make me upset. You just a clown to me. You on goofy times. You think a man supposed to talk, so I don't do that. I'm not here to entertain you, nigga. A lot of y'all don't need to clock in here on real life time. Don't play with me. I'll give you what you want, nigga. I'll take that bread over there, find your IP address. You'll be the nigga getting beat the fuck up on my next live. That part. Don't come in here playing with me. Nobody. I'm past that point with y'all. Y'all getting too groomed into being goofy clowns. Look at this as the real life neighborhood. Wherever you live at. And so if you wouldn't walk up on me saying stupid shit out the blue, don't do it here. Period. If you feel a need to like a clown, where you like the kid that's a clown in the class, and that's how you get your attention in life, do that elsewhere. Because that's what most of y'all do. Y'all come all goofy looking for acceptance. I'm grown. I ain't no kid. You bozoed out nigga. And so come here on the right frequency or don't come. Thank you, Travion Minute. They be coming in here thinking it's the regular YouTube channel. We're acting stupid like you retarded. It's smiled upon here. You're a clown. Get lost. There you go, Travion. Stephen Greer and Gordo, get y'all shit together. I ain't gonna say it again. And so for most of y'all, hopefully y'all grasp, you got to get your emotional state. And you make sure you take a time out. You see how I do these niggas? You make sure you do that for yourself in real life. Y'all think life is about fleeing away and acting stupid. You set shit in the sand. Blood, don't play with me. You play with your dick or whatever you like to play with. But don't play with me. And you make sure you stand on it. Otherwise, you gonna have like these goofy ass niggas playing with you every day. And so trolls don't come in here that much because of that. They go other places and be like, he mean and angry. I wouldn't care. Blood, just don't slide in here with your greasy, goofy ass. It's upscale knowledge, not the polyester palace. So I don't want to have to say it again. Peace and wisdom. He said, I'm just trying to understand why you always mad, brother. Peace and wisdom. It wouldn't matter. The only thing you need to understand is why you so childish and you think you gonna get something out of somebody being mad. He's like a 5-year-old. They have no worth. They say dumb shit like, you mad. If I was mad, what the fuck would it matter? What that's gonna get you, nigga? You see how you got no fucking worth? You're working for shit that don't even give you nothing. And so when I say slide out, nigga, it ain't cause you a clown at me. I don't even want nothing to do with y'all types. You niggas be working for y'all working for emotional states. How you get that low in life, blood? You not working for monetary gain. You working to see niggas emotional states change? Get your life together. I'm gonna let you go. He said, because you're very small, but your anger throws it all off. I don't have anger. I'm talking to a clown I don't deal with. And so I'm gonna talk to you like dirt, nigga. Outside of that, some of y'all need to grasp that. If I'm mean to you, it's because I don't fuck with you. So you gonna get treated like shit when you deal with me. And so let that be reason why you don't come around. That part. Outside of that, if I deal with you, I deal with you. Now this idiot just got blocked. If you want to be on his time, get blocked. And so grasp that. And I don't care who you are. When I curse a nigga out, you clock on that part. Y'all think y'all know where the wisdom lies. Fuck all of that. Get your brain out of here. Don't tell me what to do. I'm tired of telling y'all certain shit. This nigga like, get back to the wisdom. Blood, you paid? That part. Meaning when y'all deal with me, you better start to snap in the real life. Unless you got a big bag of money that you're willing to play with. Because I'm not playing with y'all this year. Come in here like you stupid. I'm going to show you what a little bread and an IP address can do. On real life. That part. Stop coming in here fucking stupid. This not the stupid channel. Don't talk to me like you pay me, nigga. I'll beat half you niggas to fucking death in real life. Don't come here playing. Come with respect so you get it. These parts of the video, listen to this more than anything. Because this what get y'all killed out there. And so when you like, get back to the knowledge, my G, this is the knowledge. Y'all don't got no upbringing. That part. Yeah, you don't want to hear that like any dirty little kid who parents ain't take no time out with them. They don't want to hear that shit either. But a lot of y'all like that. Y'all need this more than anything. You been needed a nigga to curse you out and set you straight. That part. A lot of y'all parents is goofy in the daytimes. They let y'all act any kind of way. You get grown, you be fucked up in the head. Some of y'all all dumb in the head. Y'all think I'm distracted. This more important. Y'all just dumb. You don't know what God worth. And so let this be the wisdom you get. Meaning get your fucking act together. A lot of y'all can barely know how to carry yourself in life. This is why you ain't getting no opportunity. Y'all running around here acting like acting raggedy and stupid is gonna do something for you. You all sillied out. You YouTubed out. But you still got a real life. And so you gotta learn how to adjust through that. Y'all be moving on YouTube time in real life. It don't matter where you at. Present yourself how you are. You wherever. Meaning opportunity can come anywhere. And so you make sure you always you and up the par. Y'all be silly and goofy and get off that. We upset. Do you accept $2 donations? Times it's tough, and I want to give the little I got. Somebody gave $1 yesterday. I sent it back to them. I usually send those back. Meaning, if that's all you got, you just hold it. You'll have you'll have something one day. I'm not about to take a bet. You get it? If I ain't got $2 to give, I'm not about to take that. That's stupid. And so, just get real when y'all click in here. Meaning, if you know you got $1 or two and you like, nah, but fuck that, Solace went in, I got to give them something. But you know when you're going to be broke for the rest of the week. Oh, keep it. I'm not going to starve this week or next week or the week after that. So, I ain't on that kind of time. Y'all like getting done, man. Kind of get on the level. But hopefully y'all grasp. Hopefully you ain't take offense, Naggy TV world, but grasp what I'm saying. Y'all be coming in here acting like y'all the wise one and y'all know what's what. If I stop to curse somebody out or what y'all call cursing somebody out, they need that. And a lot of y'all need to hear that. I'm not thrown off or distracted. It's not a paid lecture with a title fixed. I'm going live for y'all so y'all can say what y'all need to. Ask what y'all need to. Get cursed the fuck out if you need to. So snap out of stupid. If it's live, it's for live. If I want it to be solid where you just grasp, I got videos where they ain't live. You click on them. They got edits and all kind of things in them. Meaning they got like, you know, how y'all like images and all that. And so, kind of grass. I'm glad you ain't get mad. Peace and wisdom. Keep it up. Peace and wisdom, we up. Make sure you don't send your lies in here, champ. It ain't that deep. I'm trying to have y'all starving. Feeling like, oh, I got to get this solid, so I'm going to hell. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling you to give back because that's the fair thing to do in life. And if you're not on that frequency and living that out, you're not going to get that wisdom you want and the life you want. The life you want is in that balance. It starts with you and what you living on. You can't be living on dog eat dog world, but looking for fairness and balance for self. You're gonna attract what you are. Meaning the person that ain't fair, they're gonna attract other snakes. They're not gonna attract good loyal people. They gonna run from them. They saw that shit. They saw you wasn't loyal. They know they are. They gonna, you get it? They gonna get away from you. And so all you gonna have is people like your own self. And so you make sure you be aware of who you are. Because that's what you attracting. Whether you realize it or not. And so if you out here being a creep and a sneak and you all this and that, gangster shit, that's all you got around you. And that's all you can recoup from. Now last time I checked, ain't nobody trying to recoup from this law, you motherfuckers. How that's gonna work? And so you better adjust yourself. Because you attracting in what you live. Every aspect of life got its people and its environment. So you think about what you want to be and adjust. Peace and wisdom, two blunts. He said, since I started watching you, I've gotten tighter with my cash. So thank you. Peace and wisdom. I hope tighter mean getting your money up. A lot of people be saying that to me too. So I've been focusing on your wisdom, bro. I'm doing alright, man. It tossed me a little something. So it's a deep thing. I appreciate y'all. He said I'm farming out here. See? A lot of y'all getting it right. You ain't paying for nothing, but you taking your shit back from life. You ain't giving nothing. That part, niggas in Babylon giving everything they got. Ain't getting nothing from it. And so some of y'all grasping. When y'all truly grasp, all of us that's on that mindset got to come together. The wealth is in the numbers. You get it? All those mindsets on one accord. That's where you start seeing the wealth in real shit. Where you dealing with other places like, we got this over here, what y'all got? Oh, y'all got cars and shit? Yeah, we need like 50 of those. We eat corn, nigga, for the next year or two. We grow that shit, grow over here. We got pecan trees. You can have one. Put that in the ground. That shit going like every year. You have pecans. So you win. Like that. And this is how life truly go. One country trade with the next. Then that country got its monopoly system set up to replace those resources. And so y'all gonna work for the monopoly to then buy the resources. Because if they make y'all work and just give y'all the resources, y'all would be like, don't this shit grow out the ground? While I'm working for you, I could work for my own self. Just growing this shit. That part. Y'all clothes, the materials from it, yeah, it come from the ground. And trees and shit. And so grass, more lucrative. Here you go. So y'all have to get on the level. Slowly remove yourself out of Babylon. Link up with, the right people. So like I said, I'm going to start this indigenous feather family movement. And I'll be teaching y'all all I know. So we can all move on the same accord. And attack this life the right way and get right. We upset. Money isn't something I really use. Yeah, me, Eve, I kind of just fall in the Babylon monkey sometimes. I just buy shit because I can. I don't know what I'm doing. It's deep. But I don't spend that much money, so it just piles up, over time. It's a deep thing. The more money you have, you realize how much it don't even matter. It just makes your mind crazy. You get it? You just can do a bunch of dumb shit now, so you never settle. It makes you unsettled. You say, like when I was broke, a good movie and then, just a regular good day was good. Getting money, that shit ain't nothing. Just a regular good day ain't nothing. You're like, damn, I could have flew over here, blood. But I flew out to Miami right quick. So then your mind be fucked. Because there ain't no limits to what you could do. So every moment you like, damn, I don't even really fulfilling myself. So people that's rich go crazy. Believe it or not. They lost their mind a long time ago. They never have rest in just a moment to be like, I'm chilling. So some of y'all got that. Enjoy it. It's a deep thing. Now I'm about to slide out because I have to pee. I'll say this last thing before I slide out. If y'all have any questions, y'all can ask. Stop coming in here goofy like I said. I don't get nothing out of cursing y'all out. Y'all should have parents already. Y'all should have places to play. Don't come here with it. Then I ain't got to curse y'all out, and I ain't got to feel like y'all got to run around saying he mean. Like that's gonna do something to me. It don't do nothing to me, and it don't do nothing for you. And so, that part. Clock in here. Get your wisdom. Be balanced. Be good in your way. Maturity, things like that, is smiled upon here. Not how goofy you can be like the other forums of YouTube. So, be on that accord. Now, a lot of y'all got stuck in y'all way in life. Let's say you was a kid. So you pretended you was a gangster till it became real for you. This is the reality for any gangster in life, any criminal in life, Anybody in life you can think of, they what they is, that's how it happened. Before they was the thing they was pretending they was. Before the gangster was a gangster, he was just a kid. And other gangsters looked at him as just a little kid. Capping. He said, what you out here for, man? That's every gangster you could think of. Meaning, he pretend first. He was gangster in his mind only first. Then he became the real deal. Meaning if you pretend on something, it becomes real. Whatever you think on and pretend on, this is what you get. The point I'm making, a lot of y'all gangsters now. You think you stuck in that life, but you not. All you gotta do is reset. Find your child powers again. Go back there, pretend you something better this time. It's gonna happen. The same way your ass pretends you was a gangster all them years in your mind, till you slowly but slowly became the real deal. When I say the real deal, meaning your ass was in jail, you had bullet holes, everything that measures up to gangster, you got it. That part. And so, this time round, think of something better. Like I'm a suit wearing civilian and I'm really rich and I'm nice and delicate. Pretend to be that. The same way you pretend you was gangster. It will happen for you. Simplest thing to grasp. I had to pretend I was the wisest man on the planet before it became real. But so, this is how it works. Period. And so, you can always change self. You just have to snap back into your childish powers where you pretend all day. This time, be wise on what you pretending on. When you was a kid, you wanted to be any stupid thing. Now you know. And so, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but it's real. Wise solace. Salam, shalom. If y'all want to give back, visit my PayPal, paypal.me/solacesolari, or cash.app/$ the real solace. My super chat works, I think. So y'all can always use that. I see y'all be clocking in here, getting all comfortable, like y'all extra fucking special. And so keep track of those things. Be aware of self. Say thing. Wise solace here. All praises to the horizon. Salam, shalom.